All right, so I'm going to do in this video, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a couple things on my screen. I want to do two videos because I'm making one here on a Leo Jaymz double cut standard guitar, and then I'm making one that I have a guitar coming in tomorrow from Donner that I really want to make a video for. So this video is going to be all about trying out techniques to see if there really is a difference. I watched a video from a couple different people, and they all kind of say the same things. They're like, you see these videos, you want to get your views way higher, way higher. This is what you need to do, these simple tips. So on my streams, what I could say is that I get a lot more streams for my reaction videos, but I've been doing guitar reviews. I mean, a couple of the guitar reviews, I'll get 400 or 500 views on some of them. Some of them I get like 20. It's just kind of the way it is. If I do like a reaction video to Love Bites thing, I get like 15,000 views. So because my channel's all over the place and it's not one niche, it kind of doesn't fall into one category. So some of the reaction videos is where I got a lot of my subscribers. So maybe that doesn't translate to doing a guitar review, but I don't want a boring channel for myself. I want something that keeps me excited about doing videos. So if I don't get the amount of views, I don't get the amount of views. I still like what I'm doing. So we're going to try these tips and tricks. We're going to try one video where we do all the things the guy said to do, so simple to get more views. And then we'll just do one where we set it up normal and kind of do like I use ChatGPT for them to do like just a description, but there's a way he said you need to word it. So the first thing we're going to focus on here, I'm going to bring up my screen here. With it, we're going to go to Canva and we're going to try to design something really cool for these are a bunch of different designs that I've had. So let's see what we get here. We'll go with a create a design, YouTube thumbnail. Canva's great for this. So we can look up here. Let me look on my screen's over here that I'm working on, and camera's right here, so you'll see my eyes over here. We will go with a guitar review. Let's see if they have anything for that. And there it is. So there's like a guitar tutorial video that we could use, something cool. Well, this isn't bad. So what we'll do is cut this out right here. Take this picture away. Delete image, so that's in there. And then we're going to upload. I have a picture of the guitar. So we will come to desktop. We will find the guitar. We will click it over here. And we want the whole guitar in the image, so there we go. And then we could look up like Leo Jaymz logo. We will save image. I'm not even going to worry about naming it. Uploads. Let's find that one that we just did. There it is. There we go. That's a better looking one. Leo Jaymz. And this is the come up with a cool looking text. Ungroup. Let's see. Just a double cut. Well, I don't like that C, but double cut. It's because I hit the V. Standard. Double cut standard. Let's see here, we're gonna look for something cool, like a good fun kind of one. Let's see here. Going through these. Kind of like this. Because it's got that workout type thing. So, home run or fly out. Home run or ground out. Now, I think I have stupid pictures of myself up here that I could maybe throw in there. I do. I like this picture. So, it's dumb, but it stands out. So, the whole thing is about making it kind of fun and stupid. That's something that catches the eyes. So having the words more like kind of coolly done like that actually makes it so he said focus on the thumbnail, not just a simple kind of thing. So we're going to put a good thumbnail together. And then we could add little bright images like thumbs up, thumbs down. There's one. Anything you could do to make it look busy so it just kind of stands out. There we go. So I feel like we got a pretty nice little cover here. I'm going to get rid of that white snow stuff. So that looks cool here. I like the snow over there, so we'll keep it. All right, so now we'll download it. Now with this site here, you need to keep it under 2 megabytes. That's the most that you could upload to the page. So here we go. See where we're at. We're at 1003. That's fine. It's not crazy. It's about half the size it could be, but it's still gonna be good for like a screen saver. All right, you just don't want one that's like 1100, like too small. So that's a fine size. So we'll start my page right here, Mike's Musical Rehab. Cool little website. You should check it out. Well, not website, but YouTube channel. All right. YouTube Creator Studio. This is the second tip they gave me. The video now that you will see in here, I basically titled it really long, almost what the title is going to be of the... Here's what we could do, and this is what I use a lot, ChatGPT. So I'll bring up my ChatGPT, and we're going to kind of use some of the SEO words that I write. So I use this for everything kind of just because it's a quick tool for using. So I'm going to put with SEO words, write a title with SEO words for a video for Leo Jaymz double cut standard guitar review. Then I'll say is this a great beginner guitar? And see what it comes up with. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, that's close to what I had, but is this the best beginner guitar? Like, it gets you talking in that. So, I like that it went to a question mark instead of what I had. So, all right, is this the best beginner guitar? So, we got that, and it's basically got the standard cut. So, it's got all the keywords in there that you would normally have. So, now we're going to go to this, where we have, in my old one, this is what he said to write in here. So, I'm going to put this, copy this one, and just change some things. Would you like, I said, would like you to write me a 200-word description for my new YouTube. No, I don't want that part. For my new YouTube guitar review. I want this to be packed with keywords and SEO to help me rank in my niche among search results when people search for videos like mine. So we'll come back here. We'll copy the title. Copy. SEO. We're going to get rid of, because this was from the this was from the Fesley review. So we're going to cut that out. And then we're going to paste. Nope. We're going to cut that. Come here. Copy this. Go back to here. My niche is guitar reviews and guitar and music reviews. All right. So now we have that. We're going to hit that and see what it comes up with. I do all these things, so it's definitely got the keywords in there. It's got the beginner, so we're just going to copy this whole thing right here. We're going to bring it over to the channel. We're going to come in here and we're going to drop this in, because this is giving us keywords. It's giving us hashtags. It's giving things. So then we'll upload the thumbnail file, which is right here, which he said to do. So we got Leo Jaymz double cut standard guitar, and then Leo Jaymz double cuts, and there's a bunch of SEO words that are in here. Another thing he said to do that we're going to do right now is we are going to, before it even gets into the description, just right at the beginning, we're going to go here, open up my channel in another link, come to playlist here, and we're going to find my for reviews. I have 41 videos. We're going to save the link. So our copy link address. Come back here. In the playlist, he said, put this right here. So now this whole playlist will open if somebody wants to get that guitar. Well, wants to see more of my reviews. We're going to put this in, and this will go under reviews. You definitely want playlists for everything, which I do. All right. Now, so many people have said this is not important, these ad tags. He said it's there, so use it. So I'm going to take some of these keywords from here. And we're actually rating pretty well. So, guitar review. Copy. On here, I'm going to paste that. And even in, I have the vidIQ, so you could do You could do Leo Jaymz guitar review. It gives you, see, all these are rated very low, so I'll use the build guitar. Even though that word isn't in there, I'm using keywords that could be something that people would search. So beginner guitar. Very high, we want to put beginner guitar in there. What's the best beginner guitar? Very high. Guitar tutorial. I'm even throwing easy country songs in there. Who cares? They get the keywords. So we're putting all the keywords in, and we're letting this upload. So we have everything going on in here. And I'll even, what I'm going to do, because this is good just for your own, maybe for like, if the company wants to reach out to you, if they do good with this video, I could put Leo Jaymz. There we go. There she is. All right. So now we can open up this link. Take this right here. Paste that in there. So we're also given the Leo Jaymz link, my playlist link, and then we will even copy merch, because I do have merch that I will make a video on about how to do merch. That's fantastic. Cheap way to do it. So I don't want to leave there. I want to go here. My Amazon merch on demand. Sold one shirt today. Nice, nice. So we will take this shirt, the Mike's Musical Rehab shirt. We will copy the link. Actually, we'll put all my shirts in there. Copy. Come here. Paste. Then drop this down. All right, so we've got everything in this that we need. All right. So this is still uploading, and it's going to take a while to upload. So I will edit some of this out. But while it's uploading, we could come over to here. My channel is monetized, so I will put ads, and I'll put ads during that B-roll. Ad suitability, I didn't swear or anything like that, so we will do that. And we will come here, go to next, video elements. We are going to add, let's see what we could add to this. Do I want, one video, one subscribe, but I'm going to do this. Let's choose a specific video. And we'll put, since I mentioned the Fesley in this video, we're going to put that in there. And then we're going to add one more, which this is, he said this isn't good to put too many in there. It makes the screen too jumbled. But I want to add that one, and I want to add another guitar review that I did for the West Creek one. Because, you know, maybe if they see that, they'll, like, want to check out one of the other ones. Do I want to do the high voltage guitar, or do I want to do the blood splatter guitar? I think the picture from the blood splatter guitar is way better. So, let's see. Here we go. I like that one. All right. So we will save that. Now, the other thing he said to do is to make the video private for a couple hours, so that he said that the algorithm could figure out what to do with it. So we are going to save this right here, because it's going to take a while to upload. We're only at 43%. And this will just keep uploading, and it's going to upload to private, so no one would see it anyway. So I'll leave this up, and at this point, we could cut the video out here, because the next thing I'm going to do is the next day is make this public. So, all right, I will see you in the next video, which will be the Donner one, and we'll see if we just put it up normally, just don't use all the SEO words, and just give it a quick thumbnail if it does any better or any worse. So, all right, I'll see you on the Donner video. All right, so here we are on my second video that I'm going to do here, and this is the Donner one. And we are not going to follow any of the rules that we followed from the first one. We're just going to do, this is the one I'm using. I'm not putting a picture of myself or colorful things like they said to put in there. I do like the, it's a party without cannibalism because it's the Donner party. If you know, you know. All right, so we're going to come up here. We're going to hit create. We're going to go to my upload video. And we are going to find the Donner video. And unlike the other one, I didn't name it anything special. Just named it Donner. All right, we're going to load that up there. And the title, we'll even keep it pretty simple, like Donner DST 200 guitar review. And let's come up with a good part to this guitar review. I'm trying to think what to add here. Donner DST guitar review. A Fender Strat Killer. All right, a Fender Strat Killer. I like that. That's pretty simple. All right, so we're going to come over to the Chat GPT. What you have here. All right, so here we are in ChatGPT, and we are going to change it up. We're not going to use this SEO thing that they said. We're just going to put this. Actually, you know what? I could have it create the title for me. We'll just do create title, description, and hashtag tags for video of a review for video where I review a Donner DST 200 guitar. Not going to put anything else other than that. Pretty simple. I'm going to keep my title. All right. It's super simple. Super, super simple. All right. See guitar review. All right, so we have all this stuff here. We're going to upload my image that I did. Pretty simple. I'll select the playlist of reviews. And we're not going to add any of these texts. Let's just be sure the guitar's spelled right. All right, it is. All right, so we're not adding any tags. Comments on. It's pretty simple. Nothing. This isn't like what it's supposed to be. So I will put this in here. We're going to put ads on. We will do B-roll. None of the above. Submit rating. We'll even give the previous video a little bit of love now. That previous video has been up for 2 days, day and a half, and it's only got like 20 views, so doing all that SEO stuff hasn't really covered. Now, as I said with my channel, I mostly do like reaction videos and stuff, but I do all kinds of things. Really, but the reaction videos are where I get the majority of my views. But some of the videos where I've done guitar reviews, I've gotten 300, 400, 500 views on it. So that's not out of the realm of getting. I'm not a big channel. I just have 4,900 subscribers. But so let's put this in there. To go to next. It's not going to be able to check right yet. But what we're going to do is just set this to private for right now, just to make sure it clears checks. It should. The only thing that's in there is I do like kind of mocking 2 seconds of every, not mocking, I actually like the song, Every Rose Has Its Thorn. So we will save that, and then as soon as it's able to go live, I'm just going to hit go live. I'm not going to wait or give that time frame. So we'll come back and see the results of what this video does and see if there was any change, any difference, if we saw something bigger from using these tips from these YouTubers that say, hey, if you do this, you will get guaranteed more views. So, all right, let's come over here and stop this, and I will come back here with the results. All right, bye. All right, so I'm back with the results. I waited about a week on there because one I published February 19th. It's February 26th. The other one I published like a day or two later, so that one's had 4 or 5 days. And we're going to get the results of what actually happened from the test. As you know, the Leo Jaymz one, I followed all the rules that they said. I put all the SEO stuff in, the keywords, used the title, made the title exactly the same, did a more proper thumbnail with myself in the picture, not just a bland kind of picture that I did with the Donner one. I did put the picture of the Donner family just to kind of draw a little interest. So I didn't like go overboard with the second one. I didn't put any of the keywords in, nothing. I just used a blank description basically. Put a simple description with a couple hashtags, title and hashtags, and made it pretty simple. I didn't follow any of the ChatGPT normal like SEO words and stuff, and we're going to get a result of what we've seen from the videos. Now, I made the point to say that doing these guitar reviews is something that I've picked up doing, but my channel was based a lot on doing reviews, like reactions. And I'll seem to get, if I do a guitar review, I may only get 20 views on that video. If I do a reaction video to something like the Love Bites video, I'll get 15, 16,000 because the channel, a lot of the subscribers came from that. So what I'm trying to do is go about YouTube a different way. I know everyone says you got to stick with one niche. I don't want to do one niche. It's not what I want. I want to be able to do multiple things. So even with these smaller videos that don't get a lot of views, I'm I'm trying to build an audience behind that and get a couple people in and maybe some things like that. So I could do both, because there's guitar channels on here where they do, music channels. Tank the Tech, who I watch, that he'll do music reviews, but then he'll do stories about being on the road. So everything's kind of a little different. And, with Fluff, he'll do like guitar listings, guitar reviews, he'll just do a bunch of different kinds of videos. So I want to build an audience for both, which means I have to post both a lot. So I get a constant following. And on these videos lately, because the reactions have become so popular for what they are, I mean, right now I'm sitting at about 4909 on subscribers. Because those are so popular, guitar reviews don't get the views. They get small views, but I've had a couple where I've done West Creek Guitar where I've got 350, 370 ones. I had one where I got about 500, and I think it's if I use like Temu and stuff like that in the title where I got them from. But yeah, I'm not upset that they don't get a lot of views. It's content, and if I can build this channel up and get more behind it with the guitar reviews and stuff like that, then I do have these past videos on here for people to check out later. Maybe at a later date, the video gets more views. I noticed on my West Creek original one, it started off, it got about 250 views, but over that past month, I've added another 125 views on it. So people have checked something out and then checked that video out. So we're going to give the results of what we saw here. So they both had low view counts, which is okay. Like I said, that's fine. This channel most of the people that watch my reaction videos aren't going to watch a review about a guitar because they're not really interested in the guitar. So that's fine. Let's go to the reaction. We will look at what the Leo Jaymz one did over 7 days, the impressions. I'm looking at it right here, where it's ranking, and the average view duration. So, let's go right here to the reaction, and here's where we are at. We see it's public. I waited a day to put this on. Monetization is on. It's got no restrictions. It was fine because it's just an original video in SD and HD. It ranked 9 out of 10 in my last 10 videos. Had 31 views. I mean, I have like a reaction video for Bandmade on here that got like 5,000, 6,000, so that did better as a video, but that was also a reaction video where I do stuff. So there's already a built-in audience for Bandmade because the fans of the band, they have a ton of fans. So I love doing my reaction videos and my live stream. So the average view duration was 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And as you can see, this video is 16 minutes and 48 seconds. So that's pretty poor in the sense of how long people stayed with it. And I'm not putting that on anything else. Could be me. I'm not charismatic or doing anything like that. But that could be on me. But I just want to see if the raw using the keywords, even if the duration is low, if the keywords still drew more people than would get. And we got 31. So that's there. This video's going to be on my channel. So if someone checks anything else, they can definitely see this one, and at least I got it there. It's extra content for people. So we are going to go to the next one right here, and this is the Donner one that we did none of the things correct as they said we should do. Simple title, simple description, a couple hashtags, didn't name the video after what the name of the title is. We didn't use the hashtags in the little hashtag section down there that they said's there and use it. Didn't use any of the SEO or keywords. And we used a simple picture that was just like of the guitar. And let's go and see what that one did. So this is the one that should get less views. And this one, the Donner, it's public, ranked on, it's 20 minutes, 31 seconds. But we see it's 6 out of 10. It got 53 views. So, I mean, 20 more views than 22 more views in less time, 2 days less time, than the Leo Jaymz got. We see a 4.7. That's an increase in there. We see 443, which is double the time of the previous video. So I'm not saying that this is some kind of science, but what I am saying is that I think they're all making the same video, saying the same exact thing, trying to sell you on how to get more views. but that's a way for them to get more views, making a video about how to get more views. So, I mean, they have their systems that work, but it's also probably the content. They may be more charismatic. They're doing things right. And I'd have to have a better test with this and do more cases, more videos, and see how it works. But I did use this on 2 other videos that I did, and this one is slightly ahead of both of those. One got like 48. The other one is like at 40, but that's only after a day, and that's probably going to surpass this one. But I also added Amazon. It was Amazon guitars that I did, so that one may see 100 views when it's done, but that definitely didn't see the difference in that. They're like, you're instantly going to get more views. It didn't equate to that, and didn't end up with more views from that. So definitely an interesting kind of look to see if this really worked. And on my first try, it didn't work. And the reason I did this whole test is because I also used to do backing tracks where I just made like music for other guitar players to play to or write lyrics to. And the best I ever did on a video was this one in the key E minor that I did. And I really did nothing on this video other than when I wrote it. I put backing track in the key E minor for the title. Used no hashtags. The description was basically like, here's a ballad in the backing track of E minor. I didn't even put a thumbnail in. And that video, if I'm looking at it correctly right now, has about 52,000 views. So it did get in the algorithm for some reason. And did take off. And it led to a lot of subscribers and a lot of things like that. So it just was kind of that whole, like, I keep seeing these people saying you need to do this, you need to do that to get more views. But my highest ranking video was one where I literally did none of that. So I'll be interested to try this on more, interested. I don't know why I can't talk, but I'll be interested in to try this on more videos just to see if it does work, because maybe their system does work and I just need to build it over time, and this was just a fluke. So I don't know. That was interesting. It was just something different to do. I wanted to see how it worked, and you know, I'm going to have a whole bunch more music reviews on here, reaction videos. I do my live streams every Sunday for Dan Vask, and those are always a good time. Good people in this chat every week. And sometimes I pop up. I may even pop up today and do a live stream with a couple different, like, listening to different songs and stuff like that. It's not anything people can't check out themselves. But like the Dan Vask streams, I always say the streams that I do is it's about getting this community together, and it's a way for people to get in a chat room and just talk with other fans at the same time. You can watch a video on your own, but being in a chat room, checking it out, talking with other Dan Vask fans or other bands that I do, listening to those musicians, it's fun, man. It's just a good time. So as always, music makes life better. Thanks for checking out this video. This video, I will use the SEO thing they told me to use just to see how this does. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.